News 1. David Horowitz is a prominent and controversial American writer, commentator, and political activist known for his dramatic ideological transformation. Born on January 10, 1939 in New York City, Horowitz's early life was shaped by his Jewish upbringing in a socialist household. He attended Columbia University in the late 1950s and early 1960s, where he became deeply involved in the left-wing political movements of the time, including the Students for a Democratic Society, or SDS. Horowitz was an enthusiastic participant in the New Left, advocating for revolutionary social change, racial justice, and the end of American imperialism. His activism led him to work closely with the Black Panther Party during the late 1960s. Horowitz admired the Panthers' commitment to fighting racial inequality and police brutality, and he became personally close with members like Fred Hampton, a charismatic leader of the Illinois chapter. Hampton's tragic death in a police raid in 1969 served as a pivotal moment for Horowitz. The violent methods of some radical factions, such as the Weathermen, a militant offshoot of the SDS, and the escalating internal conflicts within left-wing movements caused Horowitz to begin questioning the effectiveness of revolution and the tactics he had once endorsed. By the early 1970s, Horowitz began to feel disillusioned with the left. He saw the radical idealism of his youth as unworkable, and saw firsthand how it led to violence and division. Over time, his views shifted away from Marxist socialism and toward a more conservative stance. This change culminated in the publication of his memoir, Radical Son, 1997, in which Horowitz reflects on his ideological evolution, offering a critique of his past and the left-wing movements he once championed. In the 1980s, Horowitz fully embraced conservatism, becoming a vocal critic of liberalism and political correctness. He argued that the left had become authoritarian and intolerant, especially in academia. To this end, Horowitz founded the David Horowitz Freedom Center in 1988, an organization aimed at promoting conservative values and fighting what he saw as left-wing dominance in universities, media, and politics. One of his major campaigns was the Academic Bill of Rights, which sought to ensure ideological diversity on college campuses. Horowitz's critics accuse him of exaggerating the influence of the left and distorting progressive ideals, while his supporters view him as a courageous intellectual who has exposed the dangers of political correctness and radical leftism. His books, including The Professors, The 101 Most Dangerous Academics in America, 2006, and his ongoing commentary on issues like political correctness, Islamism, and identity politics have made him a key figure in conservative thought. David Horowitz's life and career reflect a dramatic ideological shift, from a passionate left-wing radical to one of the most vocal critics of liberalism in modern America. His journey embodies the complexity of ideological transformation, and his impact on the political discourse remains significant. News 2. Cooper ran for governor in 2016, challenging incumbent Pat McCrory, a Republican. The election was highly contentious, with the state's controversial Bathroom Bill, House Bill 2, HB 2, playing a major role in the race. HB 2, which restricted the use of public restrooms based on biological sex, became a flashpoint in North Carolina's politics. Cooper opposed the bill, arguing that it was discriminatory against the LGBTQ+ community and would harm the state's economy by driving away businesses and conventions. His opposition to HB 2 helped galvanize his campaign, and he narrowly defeated McCrory in a race that required a recount. As governor, Cooper has focused on expanding Medicaid, increasing education funding, and improving infrastructure. One of his primary goals has been to enhance North Carolina's economy while also addressing issues like health care access, education reform, and environmental sustainability. Cooper has also prioritized efforts to combat climate change and advocate for stronger gun control measures. Cooper's administration has been marked by both collaboration and confrontation with the state's Republican-controlled legislature. While he has successfully worked on initiatives like raising teacher pay and expanding early childhood education, his attempts to expand Medicaid under the Affordable Care Act have faced strong resistance from Republican lawmakers. Despite these challenges, Cooper has maintained popularity among North Carolinians, particularly for his leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic. His handling of the crisis, which included lockdowns, mask mandates, and vaccination campaigns, was viewed as cautious but measured, balancing public health concerns with economic needs. His focus on science and public health during the pandemic solidified his image as a governor who puts the well-being of North Carolinians first. As of now, Cooper's political future remains uncertain, but his legacy as governor is likely to be defined by his pragmatic approach to governance, his handling of divisive issues like healthcare and social justice, and his ability to lead the state through turbulent times. News 3. Peter McIan is a well-regarded entrepreneur, business leader, and philanthropist whose career spans multiple industries, with a focus on technology, innovation, and social responsibility. Known for his adaptability, vision, and commitment to making a positive impact, McIan has earned a reputation as a forward-thinking leader in the business world. His career path reflects not only his ability to navigate complex markets, but also his dedication to giving back to his community. Early life and education. Peter McIan was born into a family that emphasized the importance of education and hard work. Raised in an environment that encouraged intellectual curiosity, McIan developed a passion for technology and business from a young age. He attended prestigious universities where he studied business administration and technology. McIan's academic background laid a solid foundation for his entrepreneurial future, teaching him key skills such as problem-solving, leadership, and strategic thinking. During his university years, McIan was particularly drawn to the rapidly evolving tech industry. The early 2000s marked a period of tremendous growth in technology and innovation, and McIan recognized the opportunities in emerging sectors like digital solutions and startup culture. His education, combined with his entrepreneurial spirit, drove him to pursue opportunities in the burgeoning tech world after graduation. Entrepreneurial journey. McIan's early career began in the startup world, where he was exposed to the highs and lows of building a business from the ground up. He worked in various roles at several tech startups, gaining valuable experience in everything from product development to sales and marketing. These experiences helped him build a robust understanding of the tech industry's challenges and opportunities, including the need for innovation and scalability in a rapidly changing landscape. With a deep understanding of market trends and consumer needs, McIan eventually founded his own company focused on providing cutting-edge technology solutions for businesses. His company quickly gained traction due to McIan's forward-thinking approach and his ability to identify gaps in the market. He focused on creating solutions that were user-friendly, efficient, and scalable, all while keeping the customer's needs at the forefront. Under McIan's leadership, the company grew rapidly, attracting both clients and investors. His ability to bring together a team of talented professionals and lead them through challenges was a key factor in the company's success. His approach to leadership was collaborative, fostering an environment where creativity and problem-solving were prioritized. McIan became known for his visionary thinking, often predicting trends before they became mainstream. This foresight allowed his company to stay ahead of the competition and remain a prominent player in the tech sector. Leadership and mentorship. As the leader of his company, Peter McIan became a respected figure in the tech community. His leadership style was centered on empowering employees and encouraging innovation at all levels of the organization. McIan was known for his hands-on approach, often engaging directly with team members to provide guidance and feedback. His open-door policy and commitment to creating an inclusive workplace made him an effective leader who was able to cultivate a culture of collaboration and trust. In addition to his role as a CEO, McIan took on a mentorship role for other entrepreneurs. He regularly provided advice to aspiring tech founders and help them navigate the complexities of launching and scaling businesses. His mentorship focused on strategic thinking, financial management, and the importance of staying agile in a fast-paced market. Beyond his direct business ventures, McIan became a sought-after speaker at industry events and conferences where he shared his insights on technology, innovation, and business strategy. He became known for his pragmatic approach to entrepreneurship, emphasizing the importance of resilience and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Philanthropy and social impact. Throughout his career, Peter McIan has been deeply committed to giving back to the community. He believes that businesses should not only focus on profit, but also play a role in addressing social issues. McIan is particularly passionate about education, mental health, and technology accessibility. One of McIan's main philanthropic endeavors has been supporting initiatives that promote equal access to technology and education for underserved communities. He has donated both time and resources to nonprofit organizations focused on bridging the digital divide, ensuring that individuals from all backgrounds have the tools and opportunities to succeed in today's technology-driven economy. Additionally, McIan has been a strong advocate for mental health awareness, particularly within the tech industry, where high stress and long hours can take a toll on employees' well-being. He has worked with organizations that provide mental health resources for workers, advocating for a healthier, more balanced work environment. Overcoming challenges. Like many successful entrepreneurs, Peter McIan has faced numerous challenges throughout his career. The fast-paced nature of the tech industry, with its constant innovation and changing consumer demands, has tested his ability to lead and adapt. McIan has weathered economic downturns, market fluctuations, and intense competition. But his resilience and strategic thinking have helped him navigate these hurdles. One of the key lessons McIan has learned throughout his career is the importance of adaptability. He has emphasized that failure is not the end of the road, but rather an opportunity to learn, grow, and pivot when necessary. This mindset has helped McIan stay ahead of the curve in an industry known for its rapid change. Looking ahead, Peter McIan's impact on the tech industry, as well as his philanthropic work, continues to shape his legacy. His ability to lead with empathy and innovation has earned him respect among peers and colleagues, and his dedication to social causes ensures that his influence extends beyond business. Moving forward, McIan remains focused on expanding his company, mentoring the next generation of tech leaders, and continuing his work to make technology and education more accessible to all. As both a visionary entrepreneur and a committed philanthropist, McIan's story serves as an inspiration to those looking to make an impact in both business and society. Through his leadership, innovative thinking, and social responsibility, Peter McIan has proven that success is not just about profits, but about creating positive change in the world. News 4. Andrew Karpen is a prominent figure in the film industry, known for his sharp business acumen, creative sensibility, and commitment to bringing high-quality, story-driven cinema to audiences around the world. As the co-founder and CEO of Bleecker Street, an independent film distribution company, Karpen has played a critical role in shaping the landscape of independent film in the United States. With decades of experience and a deep understanding of both the artistic and commercial sides of the industry, Karpen has emerged as a trusted leader and visionary in modern filmmaking. Early career and background. Andrew Karpen's journey into the film world began with a passion for storytelling and a strong interest in media. After completing his education, Karpen entered the entertainment industry in the 1990s, gradually climbing the ranks through a combination of strategic thinking and genuine enthusiasm for film. He joined Focus Features, a subsidiary of Universal Pictures, and eventually became its co-CEO. During his time at Focus Features, Karpen helped guide the company through some of its most critically acclaimed and commercially successful years. Focus became known for distributing and producing prestige films, that earned Oscar nominations and global recognition. Karpen was involved in the release of acclaimed titles such as Brokeback Mountain, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Lost in Translation, and The Constant Gardener. These films not only elevated focus features but also helped redefine the importance of independent film in the mainstream market. Founding Bleecker Street. In 2014, Karpen took a bold step by founding Bleecker Street, a New York-based film distribution company focused on smart, character-driven stories with broad audience appeal. Named after the iconic street in Manhattan, Bleecker Street was designed to bridge the gap between commercial viability and artistic quality. Karpen's vision was to create a platform where unique voices and innovative filmmakers could thrive without sacrificing box office potential. Under his leadership, Bleecker Street quickly established itself as a major player in the indie film space. The company's debut release, Danny Collins starring Al Pacino, signaled a strong start. Since then, Bleecker Street has consistently released a diverse slate of films that resonate with critics and audiences alike. Notable titles include Eye in the Sky, Beasts of No Nation, Captain Fantastic, Trumbo, and Disobedience. These films showcase Karpen's keen eye for quality storytelling and his ability to identify projects that balance artistic merit with commercial promise. Philosophy and leadership. What sets Karpen apart as a leader is his ability to blend creativity with strategic business decisions. He understands the changing dynamics of the film industry, particularly the rise of streaming platforms and the challenges facing theatrical releases. Yet, he remains a strong advocate for the cinematic experience, often championing films that benefit from being seen in theaters. Karpen has been vocal about the importance of supporting theaters, especially independent cinemas, as cultural and community touchstones. Karpen's leadership style is often described as collaborative and thoughtful. He places great value on relationships with filmmakers, audiences, and distribution partners. His respect for artists and commitment to giving them the space to tell meaningful stories has earned him the trust of many in the film community. At the same time, his deep understanding of distribution and marketing ensures that these stories reach the right audiences. Adapting to industry change. The film industry has faced significant disruptions in recent years, from the rise of digital platforms to the challenges posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Karpen has navigated these changes with pragmatism and innovation. During the pandemic, Bleecker Street was one of the companies that adapted quickly by exploring alternative distribution models, including premium video on demand, PVOD, and hybrid theatrical releases. Karpen's approach during this time underscored his ability to stay agile while preserving the integrity of the films his company represents. He has emphasized the need for flexibility in an evolving landscape while continuing to champion independent voices. Legacy and continued impact. Andrew Karpen's influence on the film industry is grounded in his dual commitment to quality storytelling and smart distribution. Through Bleecker Street, he has created a space where independent films can find both creative freedom and commercial support. His career reflects a belief that films can be both artistically rich and financially successful, and that there is a lasting place in the market for stories that matter. Looking ahead, Karpen shows no signs of slowing down. He continues to guide Bleecker Street with an eye toward innovation, while staying true to the principles that have defined his career: authenticity, excellence, and passion for the art of film. In doing so, Andrew Karpen has secured his place as one of the most respected and influential figures in contemporary independent cinema. News Fev. Richard Wernick is a distinguished American composer whose contributions to contemporary classical music have earned him national acclaim and a lasting legacy. Known for his emotionally resonant and intellectually rigorous compositions, Wernick has spent decades shaping modern concert music through a unique blend of traditional craftsmanship and modern sensibilities. His career as a composer, educator, and advocate for serious music has left an indelible mark on the landscape of American classical music. Early life and education. Richard Wernick was born on January 16, 1934, in Boston, Massachusetts. He displayed musical talent from a young age, and by his teenage years, he had already begun composing. Wernick pursued formal musical training at Brandeis University, where he studied composition with several key figures of mid-20th century American music, including Irving Fine and Arthur Berger. He also studied privately with Italian-American composer Leon Kirchner, and these early influences helped him develop a solid foundation in harmony, counterpoint, and orchestration. Wernick's formative years were shaped by the post-war era of American music, a time marked by both innovation and tradition. His education provided him with the technical tools to experiment with new musical ideas while staying rooted in the rich lineage of Western classical music. This dual focus on innovation and tradition would become a hallmark of his compositional style. Musical style and philosophy. Wernick's music is known for its deep emotional impact, structural clarity, and intellectual depth. While often employing modernist techniques such as serialism and atonality, he has never embraced abstraction for its own sake. Instead, Wernick aims to communicate. His works are often driven by expressive goals and a desire to connect with listeners on a profound level. He has described himself as a humanist in music, believing that art should ultimately speak to human experience. His compositions span a wide range of forms, including chamber music, orchestral works, choral settings, and solo pieces. One of his most notable works is The Visions of Terror and Wonder, a powerful oratorio that combines biblical texts with writings by 20th century poets to explore themes of conflict, morality, and redemption. Wernick is also recognized for his strong use of vocal and choral elements, often pairing music with deeply meaningful texts. Throughout his career, Wernick has frequently written music that responds to the world around him. His works sometimes engage with political or social issues, reflecting his belief that music can be a vehicle for commentary and reflection. He has composed memorial works, anti-war statements, and tributes to public figures, always with a sense of urgency and purpose. Career and recognition. Wernick's career reached a major milestone in 1977 when he was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Music for his Visions of Terror and Wonder. This prestigious honor recognized not only his skill as a composer, but also his ability to fuse personal expression with broader themes of human experience. The award cemented Wernick's status as one of the leading voices in American contemporary music. He has also received numerous other accolades, including grants from the National Endowment for the Arts, fellowships from the Guggenheim Foundation, and commissions from major orchestras and ensembles. His works have been performed by leading American orchestras, including the Philadelphia Orchestra, the Chicago Symphony Orchestra, and the New York Philharmonic. In addition to his composing career, Wernick has been a dedicated educator. He served on the faculty of the University of Pennsylvania for many years, where he mentored a new generation of composers and musicians. His teaching emphasized not only technical proficiency, but also the importance of artistic integrity and social responsibility. Many of his students have gone on to successful careers in music, carrying forward his influence into diverse musical arenas. Later, work and legacy. Even in his later years, Richard Wernick has remained active in the music world. He continues to compose, often reflecting on themes of memory, mortality, and spirituality. His later works retain the emotional intensity and structural sophistication that have characterized his music throughout his career. Wernick's legacy is multifaceted. As a composer, he has produced a body of work that is both challenging and accessible, intellectual and emotional. As a teacher, he has inspired countless young musicians to think critically about their art. And as a public figure, he has advocated for the role of music as a vital part of cultural and civic life. In an era when classical music continues to evolve, Richard Wernick stands out as a figure who bridges past and present. His commitment to musical excellence and expressive depth ensures that his work will continue to resonate with audiences and musicians for generations to come. News 6. Jeff Sperbeck is a seasoned executive and entrepreneur in the entertainment and talent management industries, best known for his work in representing high-profile clients, negotiating major endorsement deals, and building a career that bridges the worlds of sports, music, and brand partnerships. With decades of experience, Sperbeck has carved out a unique niche as someone who not only understands the value of talent, but also how to maximize its commercial potential in today's fast-changing media and business landscape. Early career and entry into talent representation. Jeff Sperbeck began his professional journey with a strong interest in the entertainment and sports industries. Early in his career, he recognized the growing convergence between sports, music, and branding, and how talent in these areas could be leveraged far beyond traditional performance roles. His early work was focused on building relationships with athletes and entertainers, helping them manage their careers while also identifying new avenues for growth and visibility. Sperbeck gained a reputation for being both strategic and personable, someone who could negotiate major deals while also earning the trust of his clients. His ability to see opportunities where others did not set him apart early on. He worked with a wide range of talent, helping athletes transition into broadcast careers, guiding musicians through endorsement negotiations, and advising clients on long-term brand development. Founding the Sperbeck Group. To capitalize on his growing client base and unique approach to talent management, Sperbeck founded the Sperbeck Group, a talent marketing and brand management firm. The company focused on helping athletes, musicians, and public figures build personal brands that extended beyond their primary careers. The firm became known for connecting celebrities with high-end corporate partnerships, focusing on authentic brand alignments that felt organic and mutually beneficial. Under Sperbeck's leadership, the firm forged successful collaborations between talent and major global brands. His ability to navigate the complexities of licensing, sponsorships, and intellectual property made him a trusted advisor to his clients and business partners alike. From endorsement deals to public speaking engagements and media appearances, Sperbeck helped turn individual reputations into sustainable business platforms. Representing NFL legends. A major area of focus for Jeff Sperbeck has been his work with NFL Hall of Famers and football legends. He has represented and managed talent like Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, and Steve Young, helping them navigate life after football. Sperbeck has played a key role in helping these iconic athletes transition into public figures with enduring relevance, managing everything from endorsements and media appearances to speaking engagements and licensing opportunities. Sperbeck's work with former NFL players has shown his deep understanding of the power of legacy. He has worked to protect and grow the brands of athletes long after their playing days, positioning them as respected commentators, corporate ambassadors, and influential personalities in the sports world. His long-standing relationships in both the sports and media industries have made him a go-to figure for companies looking to work with legendary talent. Brand strategy and thought leadership. What separates Jeff Sperbeck from many in the talent representation business is his understanding of branding as a long-term strategy. He doesn't just focus on short-term deals. He helps clients build sustainable personal brands. He emphasizes the importance of authenticity, reputation management, and alignment with values when it comes to partnerships. Sperbeck has been a thought leader in this space, speaking at industry events and advising companies on how to effectively engage with talent in ways that feel real to consumers. He understands the shifts in consumer behavior, especially in the age of social media and influencer marketing, and he brings this insight into every deal he negotiates. Integrity and reputation. Colleagues and clients often describe Jeff Sperbeck as principled and ethical, someone who values trust, transparency, and professionalism in every interaction. His reputation for integrity has been one of the defining elements of his career. Whether representing elite athletes or rising talent, Sperbeck brings the same level of commitment and attention to detail. He is also known for maintaining strong, long-term relationships. Many of his clients have worked with him for decades, a rare achievement in an industry known for constant turnover. This loyalty speaks to the trust he builds with clients, as well as his ability to deliver results. Continuing influence. Jeff Sperbeck remains active in the business, continuing to represent talent and advise brands. As the entertainment, sports, and media worlds become more interconnected, his multidisciplinary approach is more relevant than ever. His firm continues to adapt, helping clients navigate everything from digital branding and NIL, name, image, likeness, rights, to global sponsorships and licensing. With his deep experience, industry insight, and commitment to client success, Jeff Sperbeck has proven to be a lasting force in talent management and brand strategy. His legacy lies not just in the deals he's made, but in the careers he's helped shape and the lasting partnerships he's built along the way. I have tried to highlight some important issues on behalf of our channel. Please support me. I am ending today's video by inviting you to watch the next video. Goodbye.